I am back with another video for you guys. Today is Sunday, September 21st. I'm pretty sure it is a solar, some kind of solar eclipse today. That's why I got my glasses on. Jeffrey Campbell is significant. Okay, Jeffree Star. For whatever it's worth. All right, let me not get ahead of myself. You could literally be ahead of yourself. Like, it's hard for you to keep up with, like, yourself, basically. But you do keep yourself up for the most part. Something could have been keeping you up. Okay. Maybe it's something you're working on. But you really do, like, grow and transform at such a rapid rate. Rabies is significant. Like, something is rabid. There's like a rabid. There's no need to fear someone's temper here. Okay. Temple University is significant. Like, there is no need to fear this person's temper. Okay. Somebody has a temper. Wow. But I feel like you just keep your worth and your faith in the Most High God. So even though you may be submersed in different situations and environments at certain times, you know that you are a child of God and you belong to you belong to the Lord. So it's kind of like you just put up with what you have to. I heard put up or shut up, put out. Somebody could be trying to get you to put out something, like your body or something like that. I feel like you're just celibate. You don't really have a sex life. How y'all doing? Come on in. All right. Holy Spirit, please show me the messages and give me the messages, Father God, to speak on in this reading for the Divine Collective that tunes in now or later. What are the current messages they need to see, hear, or know at this time concerning their current situations? A sea urchin is significant. Okay. A Leviathan spirit. That's like an argumentative, that's like a problematic spirit. Okay. You just keep on floating along in your bubble. Thank you for the like. 360. There you go. Somebody asked for a 360 in the chat. Okay, my jaw's tense. Thank you for the like. Y'all don't be stingy. Double tap that screen. Help your girl out. Okay. Managed to be glad. I don't know if I had just seen. I thought I saw this card, but I saw the law is not just card. Yeah, maybe these glasses aren't too tight, but something about shoelace potato chips, the French fried potato chips. Just believe, okay? Just believe. What is here? What is here? Yeah, there's like a slimy slug spirit. I don't know who that is. Someone is hiding behind a mask. It just doesn't even matter because it just doesn't even matter. Like, you may have to work with certain people or something like that. I'm not saying this is about them. I'm just saying this could be somebody you work with, okay? Or some type of environment that you have to be, that you choose to be in, because you really don't have to be anywhere that you don't choose to be at. Never jam today and falling. Promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now, the unknown. These are the first two cards out. Hi, Catrid. Okay, let's keep going. A sweet tooth is significant. You could have that under control though. Manage to be glad. So this is significant. This card has decided to go ahead and come out. Let's see what the message is. Let me get that. A womb is significant. We have set your course and belong to your own dream. That's beautiful energy for you guys. Yeah, you have like stars in your hair. Maybe something about your hair being shiny. Okay, follow your own good advice right here. How you doing, Collier Oliver? Wow, you just reminded me of a dream I had last night. Bindle, that is inappropriate. I'm blessed, thank you. Taking your own good advice. So let's say you have like a... Okay, thank you, Bindle, for retracting the message. Let's say you have a... Let's say you had a best friend and they were going through literally the same thing you're going through. You probably, and they told you about it, you probably would listen to them and you would give them some good advice. You would just like affirm them, lift them up, like follow your own advice. You are rare and free. Okay. Also, you're free. You are free to investigate something. Okay. You could literally be, I don't know, maybe it's a situation happened. Your eyebrows are significant. A situation happened. And after it unfolded, you could have kind of investigated it and investigated things in your mind. Like you went over the situation and you realized there was actually more to the situation. Okay, I feel like oftentimes you are the bigger person. Okay, let's get the final card. It's like oftentimes you have to be the bigger person. Okay, in situations. A time lapse is significant. We have changed in the night. Okay. Something changed in the night here. You have changed quietly. Quickly. Okay, but you also could have changed quietly. Like maybe you went through some major changes on your own here. Like in the dark. Okay. All right. Somebody's worried about if they still have you in their grasp. So now let's look at the full spread and let me try to tell you guys the message. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in. You said, let me be that friend I remind you of. What do you mean? What made you say that? Because that's interesting that you said that, child. Such a curious dream. Follow the white rabbit. Curiouser and curiouser. Lead the way. You're a leader. You are rare and free. You have to lead the way. You may have been sent here by the Father to investigate different situations. That was my foot on the chair. To investigate different situations. Okay. Just move forward from these situations with these people who are like crazy. Yeah, it's always tea time there. When do these people sleep? Okay. Y'all, I got my windows open, so I had to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I don't want a rabbit to jump through the window or something crazy like that. Huh. You know that you want to go towards your dreams at this time. Something changed very quickly. Okay, you're setting your course to go towards your dreams. You create your own life. Okay. Like you're managing to be glad even in the unknown, excuse me, of a situation. Something could be like unknown here, but you managed to be glad anyways. Okay. It's almost like you're a spiritual spy. People could have literally accused you of being a spy at, at different points in your life. You're not tied up by this anxiety. So something literally could have happened that like was anxiety and inducing. Okay. And induced labor is significant. All right. That could be of a literal childbirth or maybe birthing something else. Like it's just, it became time to, I heard release something, okay? So you could have also released something that no longer served you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Should I take these off? They kind of were hurting my head a little bit, which is weird because they don't normally make me feel that way. Dr. Doolittle is significant. Also, whatever this community is that you work in or something like that, these people are very anxious and like, it's honestly like things could run much smoother, but they have to like, you know, when they say when you're leaving a baby, don't prolong it. Like if you're leaving, you know how babies cry when their parents leave, like for work or whatever, or leave to drop them off at school and leave. The baby's like crying, crying, crying. The toddler's crying. And it's almost like don't prolong it. Just say like bye and disappear, because either way the kid's going to cry. It's kind of something like that. Like something about the environment you work in is like, yeah, I managed to be glad. It's like, it's anxiety inducing, but it really doesn't have to be that way. You see something about this community. It's like, it like honestly shaves lives. Wow, it shaves years off of these people's lives. Okay, something about this environment. About an environment. Syndicate is significant. Okay, a syndicate. All right. Y'all, at least I'm here. Let's not be like that. This fucking thing. You are returning to reality, okay? Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Okay? You better lose yourself, child. Didn't I say Marshall Mathers was significant in a video the other night? Also, I just saw rest and rejuvenate and contract. So there may be, because you know there's like a new contract that took place recently for you guys that was like initiated, okay? Someone, okay, we have deceit here. Part of your new contract is to rest and rejuvenate, okay? You could have been like literally working all year. Something's gonna come up. Okay, I don't really mean to say that, but when the contract already has been initiated, something is gonna like, you're going to be able to rest more because you worked so much and now you need to recover because you've been working all year. Okay, clarify, never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Okay, I think that was the appreciation card. It's like community and the thinking man reversed. Something is not a good idea in this community, okay? Or maybe to be in this community is not a good idea, okay? Your heart chakra. This magic is like backfiring. There could have been some type of magic against you being done in the shadows with this goddess of the moon, okay? And your throat chakra, okay? Because your childhood, something was trying to bind you, but there's a contract here where you will be, where you're going, you will be appreciated, okay? So maybe where you are, you're not feeling appreciated. Clarify this falling card. A calling card is significant. Someone could be in jail, okay? The crown chakra. There's possibly something that you don't know here. Good morning, Max G. There's possibly something that you don't know here about your calling. I want to say there's something you don't know here about something that you know. I'm going to say that again. There's something here that you don't know about something that you know. So you have like higher knowledge and deeper knowledge that you don't even know about yet. Clarify. There's also something changing with your crown chakra. You also be getting an upgrade. There's a spiritual upgrade. I know I mentioned in a previous reading that there's some type of spiritual award that you're receiving or something like that. It's like an ornament or like you're being promoted in the spiritual realm, okay? Hold on to your faith. Lace is significant. It's like your wings are, there's life being poured back into your wings, okay? Clarify managed to be glad. So whatever this place took out of you is being replenished or will be replenished. All tied up, reverse, okay? Clarifying the managed to be glad. I don't really ask to clarify managed to be glad, but I was shuffling for it, so we'll take it. Create your own happiness. You're no longer in bondage here. You're no longer in financial constraint energy either, because you have the door to value here, okay? It's the end of a cycle, perhaps, of you being poverty stricken and so much that you dealt with. Clarify, set your course. Know where you wish to go. You will be a very sad person if you didn't know where you wanted to go. I mean, ultimately, like, you want to go to heaven, okay? But it's talking about where you want to go in life. The journey card. So set your course for your journey. You're going in the right direction. You have a plan, okay? Have a plan. Sorry that I'm vaping. I always apologize for that because I never know who might see me. I don't ever want to influence you guys. This is actually, we're not even going to talk about it. Just know I'm not proud of it, okay? And that's why you do have to stop doing things you're not proud of. Clarify belong to your own dream. And that's why I say you got to take your own advice, because I sure need to take my own. Here's a fucking man holding a coin. Belong to your own dream, okay? This could be you. Like, this is like financial, what you call it? Like, stability, basically. This could be you belonging. You're creating your own life. So if you're a man, obviously you're a man holding a coin. If you're a woman, it's kind of like you're not waiting on this hero. Clarify change in the night. And then I'm going to take a look at all the cards. Clarify change in the night. What message you retract? I'm tired, y'all. Like, mentally, work was very draining earlier. Clarify changed in the night. Do you realize if something's draining, that means your energy is literally being drained and you have to replenish it? But we like put up with things because financial obligations or something like that. Rest and rejuvenation and deceit. Okay, didn't these come out together a minute ago? So this is significant. Someone could be trying to deceive you with love and it interrupted your rest. Okay, cardiac arrest is significant. Kevin Gates is significant. Okay, Drea. Okay. Brittany Renner, Rennet. There's like a warlock here in the midst. Like a big warlock energy. I don't know what's in this box that he has. He's trying to give you money to get you to come into his lair. Isn't that wonderful? Somebody's trying to seduce you. Okay. This could also be a masculine energy in a woman, like a masculine woman, which is an oxymoron, by the way. This angel of love energy is trying to confuse you about a strategy that you have. Like, come on. A strategy that you have to guard your heart. A strategy that you have of guarding your heart because you see something with your third eye, like the pathway to your cornucopia. Okay? This, like, magic to... you. This is all about some type of love offering, but it's not really love. Someone could have literally said, I love you. But I don't really feel like they do. And I feel like you know that. I heard doesn't meet the qualifications. Somebody doesn't meet the qualifications to be with you because you have standards. I feel like you always had standards. You lacked a lot of self-love at a certain point in time due to basically where you came from on your journey. This girl on the journey card, she has like 2 bags. She has 2 bags and like a crystal gem. Okay, you're going to be crossing a bridge soon. Okay, because of your stability. Something changed quickly. Okay. Someone definitely tried to interrupt your rest. This could have also been in your dreams. You could have also had a prophetic dream or foreseen something in a dream. Okay, like last night. Dang it. I'm gonna start leaving these cards where they fall, y'all. Okay. Look, nightmare reversed. And then whatever you saw in your dream, it like came to pass. Okay. Be grateful. You're not committed to whatever nightmare this is. Like, you're not committed to it. I feel like you're just doing something, okay, like for your own sake, okay? A keepsake is significant, a namesake. So I feel like somebody is in a position of power, but they have just earthly powers. They don't really have spiritual powers, okay? Whoever this is, they have earthly powers only. And so they wield those steel-toe boots are significant. They wield these powers like in an uncontrolled manner, okay? Santana, okay? And that's crazy, like, you know how they say, sometimes doing something on it. Well, hello, there's more people in here. You know how they say, y'all double tap for me if you feel it. You know how they say, sometimes it's easier to do things on your own, like when you're a real leader, because the more people that you have, the more you have to like spend time explaining and delegating to them, and they can actually make things more complicated. Death, okay? Clarify this community energy, this bad idea. Something is like a bad idea. A bat out of hell is significant when they say like flying like a bat out of hell. Something's moving quickly. We have evidence, right? You have evidence of something is just a little bit funny right here. Detection, investigation, and proof. Yeah, you know something is. Clarify this crown chakra energy. Please, Father God, clarify the crown chakra energy. Someone is attacking your third eye or your crown chakra. Clarify this crown chakra energy. Someone just moves like a bat out of hell. Loss. Like they move too fast. I feel like when you're changing quickly. You're rejuvenating quickly. And as quickly as you do that is as quickly as this entity, okay, they try to deceive you. Loss. Confirmation with that oven going off. Sorrow and damage. Yeah, somebody's trying to cause damage to your third eye to rob you of something. Okay. Like cause you frustration when you're in your will to survive. I feel like you're past the survival point. You're more so thriving. Clarify all tied up reverse. Let me go get my stuff out of the oven. Clarify all tied up reverse. Libation. Pray. Pray. You could have prayed about something, about the bondage. Like you could have prayed to be set free and God just stepped in and just helped you out. And that is so sweet. He helped you out on your journey. You're married to the bride of Christ here, okay? You are the bride of Christ. Christ, the bride of Christ. Clarify journey. Tamir Rice is significant. Clarify journey. Something about race is significant. Like it is significant. I feel behind closed doors, something is different than how it seems. Robbery. Someone's trying to rob you on your journey. It's not literal robbery, it's a spiritual robbery here to cause you upset, but you're doing just fine, okay? Let's get the last two cards out and I'll see what's going on. Death, okay? Death card. Inevitable. It's inevitable that you belong to your own dream. Yeah. R.I.P. R.I.P. to the old you. Clarify, rest, and rejuvenation. And deceit. Someone tries to backdoor you in the spirit. Clarify, rest, and rejuvenation. Fuck. Promise reverse. This person is irresponsible. Someone broke a promise. They're a promise breaker. I'll be right back, you guys. Hi, Scovies. Scovies. I almost said that already. Hold on, y'all. Dun-dun-dun. When it's undone. Dun-dun-dun. You are actually truly blessed. Whoever you are really truly blessed. Thank you, Scovie, for the kindness. Okay. People really get beside themselves, y'all. They get beside themselves. People have been breaking promises to you since your birth. Okay. You're not homeless because you're on schedule about something. You're very awkward. Okay. Vision problems are significant. I don't feel like you have vision problems. Somebody who has vision problems is actually also spiritually blind. Not saying everyone. I'm saying there's someone who mentioned having vision problems or someone who has vision problems, but they're also spiritually blind. I don't know who this is. Sorry, I thought I heard something outside my window. I mean, I don't know why the oven's going off. I just put it back on 400 and added 11 minutes. So if it's beeping to tell me that it's on it's reached 400, I mean, it was already on 400 and now, child, just cook. You have to take a break from, I don't know, trusting somebody, something. I don't know. There's evidence of some type of damage here, okay? But you prayed about being exploited endlessly. But people breaking their promises and being very mean and nasty. People need to be mindful of spiritual activity, okay? I am blessed. I am so blessed and I am so abundant. You are so blessed, Scovie. You are so blessed. Like, y'all, we are so blessed. Somebody was not sweet here at your workplace. You do so much. Like, you literally are like an octopus. You do so much. So it's fair for you to imagine a strategy here. It's fair for you to imagine a strategy. Like, it's fair for you to drum up a strategy with these people who refuse to live and learn here. I feel like that's the same entity. There's good news here for you about a commitment. There's good news here for you about some type of binding commitment, okay? There's a miracle surprise here for you. Somebody keeps trying to trap you with this, whatever this ritual is. I don't know what this is. Words are very powerful too, okay? All right. Child, a spa day is significant. How you doing again, Max G? Millie Mango, and you know they want to sass me. I'm not even gonna do that. I guess let's go into the tarot. I'm trying to see. Let me fuck with this Kipper deck one time. I'm telling you guys the message. See, what needs to be understood is that you also bring your energy into a place, okay? I feel like you should think about where would you work at if you could work anywhere you wanted to work. What would a woodpecker peck if a woodpecker could peck wood? How much wood did the woodpecker peck if a woodpecker could peck wood? I've been blessed, you know. I mean, there's things that come up. There's attacks constantly. Not constantly, but the Lord is with me constantly. So it's like great Disney song. Like that woodpecker song. I didn't know that was a Disney song. Beauty and the Beast and Shrek are significant. Yeah, like there will always be like trolls under the bridge. Any bridge you go over. I'm from Chicago. You work, oh, you wish you could work at Disney, like Disney World or like Disneyland or whatever it's called. There will be trolls along the way. I feel like there will be trolls on your journey. Okay, unexpected money here at the bottom of the deck. Clarify this evidence energy. Evidential, inevitable. Okay, clarify this energy. Clarify this evidence energy. There's evidence of a bad idea in a community or a bad idea to be a part of a community, or this man, confirmation, main male. This man has like bad ideas. We have unexpected money and main male. Okay, there's like a man here, interracial. I'm biracial. Florida. How you doing? Football. Oh yeah. Welcome in. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell so you know every time I go live. Unexpected money in the main mail. Again, I kind of feel like this is you. With this, the number 27 is significant with this main male energy. Like you're somebody, this false person is also sad that they will not be meeting you, okay? Because you've been released from some type of legal bondage or something, some type of contract. Clarify this lost energy. Sheesh. His thoughts. Yeah, that's his thoughts. That's his luck, okay? Sherlock Holmes is significant. I'm 5'10". His thoughts. A shepherd is significant. Like a shepherd dog or something. A shepherd. Bro, I don't know. That's not your problem. Those are his thoughts. That's not your problem. Somebody's trying to get you to fall down. It's really just Satan working through different people. Some people, they get humbled in the spirit a little bit. So I guess they must be partially spiritually awakened. Or I wonder if it's out of... Some people, they're good people, but they're linked up with bad people. Oh, I don't know. Clarify libation. Clarify libation. Somebody's going to teach you something or help you do something. The good Lord. That's confirmation. Because the libation card literally says pray. Okay? It's about religion, and it got clarified by the good Lord card. Okay? Great balls of fire. I mean, some people are just easily influenced. Like, thank you guys. Sometimes people are just easily influenced in environments because they don't really have like a spiritual backbone. Try to get y'all like closer. Some people are just easily influenced. Like, they're just impressed by money. You'll be able to tell because you'll see how people speak on things. Clarify robbery. The prison reverse. Yeah, you will not be going to jail. You're not in spiritual jail. You're not in jail. You're not. These people are trying to trap you like a princess in a castle or something. You're not trapped in a castle. You have a lot of money. You have a birthright here to be very wealthy. That could also be why people are. Yes. Thank you, Scobie. I mean, I'm trying to see what the energy this brother is putting in the chat. Grief and sorrow, clarifying the death card. Somebody was really indulgent here. They have a big stomach. These people have fat stomachs. I know my stomach kind of looks, but that's just like baby fat. I got really skinny at one point last year because I wasn't doing well. Actually, I was doing a great fucking job, but I just wasn't, I was, you know, expect success and love to change. You did not say you had a bad love life, like your love life is dry, but expect that to change. I don't know. You didn't let somebody to your house. Okay, this could have been the person with this romantic energy. They could have tried to like, oh, let me. This is just a general reading, Scovie. They could have offered to take you home. Like, can I take you home, girl? But no, seriously, they could have offered to drop you off or something, but you didn't allow them because you didn't want them to see where you lived at. Clarify promise reverse. This person will never get on their knee. They will never get on their knee and propose. That will never happen with this person. Clarify promise reverse. Occupation. This is something about work, okay? No. This is something about work, okay? These people are actually dirty, okay? I don't know. I'm not saying, I don't know. This is general reading. It's not even, these people are dirty. They just like hide stuff behind curtains or something like that. Okay, the oven is ready to, let me go get this stuff out of that. They just put a curtain up to hide debris. They don't actually clean it. I'll be right back. Also, you guys, a nautica is significant, or like a nautical spirit. A nautical spirit. Good job, Max B, Max G. I hope you're serious too. Don't apologize just to take it back and be weird. You know, stay elevated. Somebody is dealing with a lot of marine spirits. Damn, Scobie said F that. Sheesh. Y'all, I gotta. Never mind. Whatever these major changes are ahead, I mean, this is your journey, okay? I feel like you always, okay, y'all, now this reading is starting to get super deep. I feel like your journey, you always, something is ending, okay? There's a fight. You always manifest your outcome. So think like very positively at this time. I feel like you typically do things very positively, but you're also under a lot of attacks. Like Satan constantly tried to get you to like drink, debauchery, like doubt yourself. No, stay strong. Actually get stronger than ever. You're like, look at how much you just leveled up. Now think about how much you could level up again. Like you literally manifest the way that you look even, okay? But something's not leaving you enough time to manifest because you have to rest and rejuvenate from something that's decharging all of your light. So you have to decompress. These are also drunken lovers, okay? Drunken love is significant, all right? I mean, I'm trying to get the messages out right here. Like, Someone also looks like, I'm not trying to talk about how people look, but it's the way that they act. Like, it's the way they act, okay, that caused them to look that way, okay? Because everybody started off as a baby, and everybody barked, I'm sorry. Everybody starts off as a baby, and everybody carries a different cross, their own cross. Somebody's trying to do magic on you at your job, okay? Because now I'm just going to give you the messages, okay? Because they're greedy, okay? They don't have self-control, okay? Yeah, this person's on drugs anyway, so I mean, like, come on now. This person, Lord have mercy, Holy Spirit. This person wishes they were somebody that they weren't. Like, come on now. Somebody wishes that they were somebody that they're not. They act like they're somebody that they're not. And they're really sitting out here doing magic on an emperor, on an empress energy. You're the emperor. The emperor comes after the empress, no? This is some very strong magic, okay? But however strong they put out is how it's gonna double backfire. Double backfire. Major losses here, okay? For the other side, okay? Major losses for the other side. Anytime someone plays with you or even thinks one wicked thought towards you, it's very bad for them, okay? They will not have peace here, okay? Clarify unexpected money. Yeah, there will be no rest for the wicked. Clarify unexpected money. Justice. Okay. Justice, the Fool, the Star, the Hanging Man. Wow. This is 4 major arcanas in a row here. Happening very quickly, okay? You very quickly you saw something from a new perspective and healed, like immediately. So you rest and rejuvenate, like you healed from something immediately. Okay. Just like stay focused on your path. That's what you're doing. The Fool card and Justice. People don't know what you're gonna do next. The Tightrope is significant. A tightrope, Janelle Monáe. Justice. Just know whatever you do at the end, it'll be fair. Justice for these betrayals as well that you know good and well about. Clarify his thoughts, his loss. Queen of Pentacles reverse. So financial loss here. Maybe that's why these people have a bad attitude, but I feel like that doesn't have anything to do with you. No matter how much stuff made them feel up against the wall about something, it wasn't your fault. Clarify the Good Lord. Actually, you were sent off, and people should have been more clear with you. Clarify the Good Lord. I heard they'll never find me. Okay. The 6 of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so your reward and recognition. Okay. People really don't know who you are. Like, you're extremely powerful with what you do here. You're very talented. Okay. With something. Okay. Clarify the Prison reversed. Somebody's gonna get humbled. I mean, like I said, some people are decent people. There's linked up with bad people. I mean, I don't want to be partial of persons. I'm just saying, like, your company influences you. The company you keep. Okay. There's some kind of conflict here about, I heard rejuvenation, appreciation. There's some kind of conflict here about some type of inheritance or abundance. You're moving on to calmer waters. Your past is significant, or like your childhood. This could be like your hometown. We have the Hermit card. Nine of Swords. You're anxious because you were overthinking something. That's the truth. Empress. Okay, you're waiting for the wheel of fortune to, like, you're waiting for something to, like, you're timing something out divinely here, and you're tired, okay, because you're passionate about something you're tired, okay, but you're passionate about something, so you're doing all this work because you know God loves you, okay. Their magic will not be successful. Magician to the Chariot reverse. A cycle of mental conflict is ending, okay, because you're independent now. You paired up with your higher self, okay. Clarify grief and sorrow. Captain Jack Sparrow is significant. Nine of Cups, okay. Belong to your own dream. Wish fulfillment. Open your own fucking bar. You probably would never open a bar. I'm saying, like, open your own thing. Okay, or pick on somebody your own size. Clarify occupation. A roadmap is significant. Whatever this journey is you're on, it's leading you to wealth, belonging to your own dream. There's an ending here to grief and sorrow, okay? Because God is with you. That's how you manage to be glad, okay? Not other people's thoughts, but his thoughts, okay? Also, all of this unknown, like, there's too much momentum. It causes, like, damage, okay, to people's crown chakras. But that's somebody else's thoughts of doing that. You have evidence of somebody, I don't know. They take these leaps of faith or something, but all's well that ends well, because justice is of some type of financial slowdown. A hoedown is significant. Three of Pentacles reversed on the occupation card. Something's not going to work. Somebody's trying to team up against you or something. Okay, you retreated to transform, okay, to transmute into this positivity or something ending. There's another three of cups. Yeah, their stuff's gonna be all the way messed up. I mean, I don't know. They should just. I feel like that somebody could be trying to humble themselves to you, okay, a little bit or something. There's multiple people that said they loved you recently, and if nobody has told you they love you recently, let me be the first one to tell you, I love you, okay, with the love of the Lord. But one of these was genuine. The other one is. It just doesn't even matter. Kind of like neither one of them matters because you're moving on to calmer waters away from these conflicts. Just remain at peace. Move with gratitude. You see how funny people move because there's power struggles at play. Jeffrey Dahmer is significant. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what these people do in the dark. I don't know what these people do in the dark. And the demons that they walk around with. I don't know what's going on with these people. And I feel like you're doing just fine with no love offers. Because you definitely won't accept some half-ass fake shit. Okay. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Karma. Justice. Clarify justice. The Hierophant. Okay. Fifth major arcana on one pile. The Hierophant. God is just simply with you, okay? The Hangman. Again. And the Tower card. Major arcanas. Major things happening. Major pain. Payne. I don't know who that is. You're seeing something from a new perspective. You're fucking chilling while this tower hits. Clarify because you're with God. Clarify Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Star card. Wow, and that just reversed. Put that back. Queen of Pentacles reverse. See, and you're so sweet. You don't even wish ill on anyone. Just seen the High Priestess. You don't wish ill on anyone. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords reversed on top of the Queen of Pentacles. So they're also deranged mentally, or there'll be mental, like like manipulate. Like it's like stupidity. Like maybe somebody won't be able to think straight. Also the way somebody does something is kind of like, it works, but it's like, this could be way better. But they don't want to hear shit. Something is done changing, okay? Something is completed, okay? Or something is stable about a change. Something is stable about a change here. There's a stable change taking place of something you're passionate about that you're doing. King of Pentacles. Well, King of Pentacles. King of Wands. Empress card and the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Six of Wands. The Fool card. Wow, so you got the Fool out here twice. Leap of faith. Like you're trusting in the Lord with all your heart and leaning not into your own understanding. Clarify the Five of Wands. You're really going to leave these people in the dust, okay? Hermit card. Confirmation. You're going to leave these people in the dust and go on your own sacred journey, okay? Like, you can be a blessing anywhere. Magic. Magician card. Eight of Wands. Like, you're manifesting something very quickly about your past. Six of Cups. Six of Wands. Okay? But you're not rushing it. Clarify the Nine of Cups. I heard you're not chirping. Like I said, you read these fucking cards, y'all. The Temperance. Confirmation, you're not rushing something. Temperance card. You're taking your time here for this, whatever this wish fulfillment is. Okay, there's an ending. There is an ending to something. Belong to your own dream. It's a Tower card. You decide to do something. It's a Tower card. Because you're walking away. You're going to work. You're working really hard to walk away from something. Okay. Sheesh. Clarify Three of Pentacles reverse. You're going in the right direction. Just know that. It's crazy because in my head I was just thinking like I'm waiting for a jumper card, but like a jumper cable is significant. Okay, we have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Star card reversed. Sheesh. Rest and rejuvenate. Whoever this is working on you, like, let me see. The Star card reversed, the Five of Cups reversed. Clarifying the... You changed something. Somebody didn't expect you to heal, but you're not sad because you're not alone. I don't know. It's like you got to the point where even when you don't have clarity, I feel like you either find a way to find insight to gain clarity. You just let it wash over until you're able to get to a point of like seeking or speaking out clarity. But like all throughout it, you're still in some type of Emperor energy. I want to look up the Emperor. Okay, I know what the Emperor is. I just wanted to see something, child.
AI mode. All. Images. Videos. Short videos. Forums. Shopping. Web. News. Books. Maps. Flights. Finance. Search tools. Feedback. The Emperor meaning. This card is suggestive of stability and security in life. You are on top of things and everything and under your control. It is your hard work, discipline, and self-control that have brought you this far. It means that you are in charge of your life now, setting up your own rules and boundaries. The Emperor IV is the fourth trump or major arcana card in traditional tarot decks. It is used in game playing as well as in divination. As a symbol of authority, stability, and structure, he represents order and discipline in contrast to the intuitive, nurturing qualities of the Emperor.
Right. So not only do you have the intuitive, nurturing qualities of the Empress, but you are in a position of authority. Like, you remain structured and you're not allowing yourself to get sad over stuff because you see it for what it is now at your job. Okay? You deal with unhealed people who are all over the place mentally, bro. Like, emotionally, these people are all over the fucking place. And they're not independent at all. They cannot stand on their own. I feel like they act like they stand on their own. I don't know if these people came from money or if they were poor. It doesn't matter either way, because either they came from money or they made their money on the backs of other people. I feel like they low-key are wealthy. They just, I don't know if they're wealthy. I don't know if these people have financial issues. I don't really care about these people's finances. I'm just saying, you've changed in the night, possibly from being unhealed and being all over the place emotionally and needing other people, okay, to feel a certain way. Maybe literally from yesterday to today, like, you changed. You're like, look, even if I don't, something is not the truth here. Okay. But you still have you have poise and like stability. Okay. Switch your mediums. Like, let's say you are a painter. Maybe you will express yourself, and you have other ways that you express yourself also. So you'll be doing different things, okay, in order to keep staying productive in your creative world. So like, let's say if you do music, maybe you'll just be taking like more pictures this next month or something like that. Like, because you still have more love left to give. That's crazy. After all you've been through, you still have love to give. That's remarkable. An indictment is significant. I heard they can't be trusted. Somebody can't be trusted. There's a lot of other things going on, but let's see what the final card is for you guys from the Botanical Inspirations deck. You're setting out to do something. You belong to your own dream. You changed in the night. You changed quickly. It's like you're with these people that never, their words are empty. Like they're shells, like they're hollow beings. Okay. And there's been a lot of unknown change or momentum, or like downward energy. Like, it's like sad energy that you see with your crown, that you know about, okay? But you've been praying and just managing to be glad on your journey, okay? Somebody's mad because some type of robbery didn't work, because you just went into hermit mode. And you're patient here about something. You're patient here about, what's that card right there? Maybe processing something too, some type of grief. Possibly over a death or some type of ending. Okay. There's also an ending to your sorrow. Okay. You just close your eyes and hum or something. I don't know. Your wings are immaculate. Like, the way you look in the spirit is crazy. That's why you look the way you look. Didn't I say that earlier? You look the way you look because of the way that you look in the spirit. That's why you look that way. You could look a lot younger than you are. What's the final card here? Peony, prosperity and compassion. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on having what you want. Good morning, Dominique. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than having what you want. Wanting what you have than having what you want. Right, you want this. Child. All right now, y'all. I think I'm going to leave it here. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys on the next reading.